Yo, I'm Rajah Mahdi. I'm a rapper from Glassboro, New Jersey.
Trying to be up, cause a nigga been down before. And I met a couple real niggas on the way. They told me I was bound to blow.
A lot of people, like, especially when, and I don't know, cause a lot of people, I don't know how it is when you're from, cause I'm not from a city. So like, I don't know exactly how it is when you want to come up from a city when you're doing something like rap or, you know, I go to the cities to do shows, but I don't really know what it's like in a community sense. So like, it seems like a lot of the times rappers in areas like this don't come together and work together to actually build a collective of whether it's music, content, and put it out there and push it to the people and then build an audience together. It seems like one person to get their audience and then they're just like, all right, I got it. You know, forget everybody else. I'm just gonna go do what I got to do, and then they don't even get it. They don't even build anything because there's no foundation. There's not a group of artists with small followings that are coming together and pushing this one artist up because they want to follow like a model like Chief Keef, or they want to follow like a model like what's happening in Atlanta, and then they're not really doing it. They're just trying to create like the illusion of doing it, and they're really not even. They're not even. You go to their comments and they're not engaging with their audiences. Like, they're not talking back to people and stuff like that, and they're not doing anything that the other people are actually really doing, or at least the marketing team of these artists are really doing, because they just want to be an artist, and then they just want to go out there and think, oh, I'm gonna be an artist and I'm gonna have it look, and I'm gonna talk to people, but then never follow up with people and then crush relationships when the whole game is relationships. You know, so when you're building that up, I feel like that's important to even in a situation like this where I'm just talking, you gotta really give game to people. Like, you gotta really make people want to follow you and support you. Why they gonna follow you and support you? Especially if you're from an area like where I'm from. There's not a big large group of people to even really get behind you. So if the surrounding townships and neighborhoods are gonna get behind you, you gotta be giving them some value. You gotta be bringing something to the table that maybe they're like, all right, I should follow this dude because if I get in with him, he can help me out, or whatever the case may be. And people don't think like that for some strange reason. They just think like, all right, I'm gonna get on, and everybody else trying to get on too. They trying to take my shine. I'm just gonna leave them. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't know if obviously that's not what they're really thinking, but whatever they're thinking, it's not. Right. They're not getting
like this,
the
even like
putting
this out.
Yeah, like they're not thinking about full real traction, because they're leaving so many people behind that they're not building a group of people around them that are supportive, and then whoever is around them is there for the moment that they're getting a little bit of buzz right now, some money right now, and then they're finding probably the first person that comes to them that maybe was with some artist or somebody like that, and then they're not really being patient and taking their time and building their own buzz to be behind and have leverage. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying I got leverage, but I'm just saying that I understand the concept. So I mean, like, I just feel like that's where people gotta be at mentally. I'm a brand. I am a brand. So I'm trying to get people behind my ideas, my brand. It might not be music later on. It might end up, I could be an actor, or I could be you know, a radio personality or something like. But I want to do media. I want to be a personality. I want to be someone that people listen to personally. So I'm just taking my crack at it, and whatever happens there happens there. If it doesn't work out, then maybe I'll just, you know, I talk well. I could, you know, run a call center or something. I could do something normal too. But yeah, if I don't do that, then I'd rather do this. I'd rather do what I like to do and what I think is fun, expressing myself the way I want to express myself. And if it turns into something different than music, then so be it. You know, but I like music. You know, my dad was a poet, and that's what I like to write. I like to write rhymes, or whether it be rhyming or it's just, you know, I guess I don't really like to write like essays, but I like to write, you know what I mean? So